Hello and welcome to Holdredge's Crusade. Today we're going to be doing the 25th anniversary quest, Chasing What's Not Real. It starts here in Crescent Reach. We take a look at the map-a-rooney here. Zoom in, right up here. So height filter. We are on the first floor, but on the upstairs of this little side area. So it starts here with Alta the Frightened. Let's go and hail her. No, they feel all wrong. What is wrong? The baby dragons, they're everywhere, but they're also not here. Their non-existence presence is an affront to our great mother, Vishen. Not here? What do you mean they're not here? Exactly that. Other things about it are off as well. Colors, voices, things are wrong, I swear it. It wasn't just me. There was another. Another who saw the baby dragons? He proceeded to the not dragons, yet spoke endlessly of them. It is probably why he was in Crescent Reach. To find them. But there are a lot of dragons here already. He muttered something about the gnolls. Maybe the gnolls were shown to him. His eyes widened. Shown them as I have been shown them. Where shown them, his eyes widen. Show them. Shown them, as I have been shown. The gnolls may know more. It is all wrong. Will you look for him? I can look for him. Alright, so we get the quest here. So seek clues among the gnolls. So we need to go off to find that. So it's this one right here. So it doesn't tell us what zone it's in. But there's Blackbarel, there's New Blackbarel, and whatnot. So I think this quest is going to start in Old Blackbarel. So let's go ahead and head off there. The quickest way there, I'm just going to cut to it, but the quickest way to get there would be to go through Blightfire Moors to Plane of Knowledge, from Plane of Knowledge to Kinos, from Kinos to Kinos Hills to Blackbarel, right? Pretty easy. And if you ever get lost on trying to figure out where to go in the game, you can go here to the zone guide, right? And you can set the start to Crescent Reach, and then you can type in where you want to go. Blackbarel, search. We want to go to Blackbarel Northwest Anatonica, set the end, and it's pretty much the same path, right? Blightfire Moors, Plane of Knowledge. Everfrost Peaks, I'm not gonna call that the fastest way because that's a terrible, I don't think that book is a good one, but it's pretty much the same. You can take it if you want. I think that puts you right by Hallis. Anyway, I say you still have to run a little bit, but either way, Kinos or Hallis will get you to where you want to go. But let's go to Blackbarel. Alrighty, we're in Blackbarel. We went the Everfrost way because I wanted to get the Everfrost Traveler achievement knocked out. Whoa! Alright, there's a dragon right there. And a gnoll. Can we clicky click this guy? Alright, he's just doing his own thing. Where's he going? Is there anything over here? I have no idea what I'm looking for, but let me see where we're at. Okay, we're right there on the map. Does this guy like drop an egg or something? I mean, like what a... Can't even target him, so that's kind of weird. Oh, what is this? Is this something? No, it's just junk on the ground. Alright, so I guess I'm going to have to look around here in Blackbarel for a little bit. Yeah, I don't see anything. What am I looking for? Visions of dragons, baby dragons have been spotted. A fearful dragon has requested your assistance in unraveling a mystery. Alright. Just stand in here. Oh, wait a minute. There's something right here. All right. So right here, there was a little, looked like an axe on the ground. So now it wants us to go to Luckland's daytime fauna. Let's see here, besides the axe, okay, it was an axe, a small twig of Luxland daylight origin, not yet wild, cultivated perhaps. What an odd find. Alright, so let's look at the map of Shadows of Luckland here. There's a lot of zones, and so there's, I know the next quest is in Cata, so maybe that's one of the places we need to go. Ssuu, because it says cultivated, right? So it's got to be something a bit more standard. There's no daylight in any of these other zones. Maybe Twilight Sea? Ssuu. Yeah. I say we go to Ssuu and see where to go from there. And if you're curious how to get there, same thing as we did before. Set the start. And then Ssuu. Like so, Ssuu. We'll check Cata next. And then there's, we'll set that as the end. And there you go. So once us go back, Plane of Knowledge, Nexus, Another Being Layer, Mara Ssuu, Ssuu. Alright, so that's where we're going to head next. It's already respawned, so I got to grab it on the rest of my guys, and then we'll head off. Alright, we're in Ssuu, and according to Alakazam, this is the correct zone, so we just need to look around and see if we can find what we're looking for here. So I got everybody on follow, and alright, here's a garden. So it was daytime floor, and there's a dragon. There we go. So somewhere in here is some sort of ground spawn. So let's kind of look around here for something. Looks clickable. I don't see anything. These bushes? No. Alright, he's right here. Alright, I'm gonna break follow so they just stop jumping in front of me. And it's gotta be like right here. So this is where he's floating around. Where are we at on the map? So if we take a look at the map here, I came in from Ssuu, came down here, and then right, and this is the general area here. Just don't, I don't see any flowers, so I'm just gonna click on everything I see. Now the respawn time on these things is fairly quick, so it shouldn't be like not up, right? Okay, we're up here. Let's go over here. Okay, it's pathing through there. Over there, but nothing. Clicking everything. This is the spot, right? So maybe it's outside the wall. No. So weird, right? None of these are clickable. I can find. Interesting. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep trying to figure this out, and then we'll go from there. Oh my gosh. Alright, so you can barely see it. Like right here, it's like a little blue bush. And there we go. We found it. The bush is out of place compared to the others. Its color counter and the uniform appearance of the rest of Sanctus Ssuu Park. Touching the bush sends another echo reverberating. Was he intoxicated or was just visions of dragons? This bush is a colorful branches would make an absolutely glorious bouquet. Branches in a bouquet, it shall be offered to the dragons. The bloody wine and cork beneath the bushes seem out of place for Sanctus Ssuu. Where would someone serve wine like blood? Alright, wine like blood. Let's think about that while we get this for everybody else here. Where's my mage? Yeah, right here. So it's right here on the ground. So like that, and we'll just click everybody. So the answer is Dreadspire Keep, and that was kind of something I was thinking about as I was reading it. I think so. That's where we're headed. Dreadspire Keep is the next zone. So let's look here. So we go Dread. Now we've been to Dreadspire Keep on the Verona Vi versions of these guys, so that'll be another zone we can do. But as you can see, we need to go back and play the Knowledge, and then go all the way through. I can't remember what the Depths of Dark Hollow zones until we get there. So I'm gonna head there and see you guys in Dreadspire Keep. Alrighty, we're in Dreadspire Keep now, and I'm just gonna run the mage. That's kind of like my new way of doing this. I remember auto following through here is painful, and then everything's gonna attack, and I'd rather just have it all attack the mage, so the pet can just one shot it all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run through here and look for the little dragon. So through this door. Up here, like there's some really windy corners, and I remember when I came through here with the other guys, the other team, they had some issues with auto follow here. Is that a named? No. All right, let's just keep going up here, and yeah. So you can see it's very windy, anti-auto follow kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So let's keep going up here all the way to the top. I don't know where we're actually going. I just know the zone. That's all I know right now. And there is currently a 50% experience bonus going on, so I would like to work on that soon too. Oh, this is a named. Let's kill it. There we go. What do we get here? We got a Court Assassin Blade. Nice. Go ahead and just give that to her since she's up here. Everybody in the group gets credit for the rares, so might as well knock them all out as we go. So keep going through here until we find the little dragon. Grand Librarian. Indifferent. Oh, alright. Teleported us somewhere. Oh, right. So remember when we came here, like, I don't know, it was like a billion episodes ago, and it was just absolutely terrible, because the Holdredge got sent to the bottom of the world, and it was just an absolute nightmare. But looks like no one here wants to attack me, so I'm good. So let's kind of look around, see if we see this dragon as we're making our way through here. Since apparently we are indifferent here, I don't know why. I would guess because we're Dark Elf, maybe? Servant. Okay, where are we at here? Alright, we'll go up in here, and then we'll go over here and over here. Mistress, More Hostess. She's 125, what the hell? Alright, that's not great. There's a guy there. Oh, there's the dragon. Alright, so there we go. We're in the right spot. And let's bring everybody up here and see what So what is the collectible item here? The clue. What was the clue? If we look at the quest log here. Where would someone serve wine like blood? Alright, so there is a bottle of wine on the table. And it is that. The deep red color of this wine makes it difficult to determine if it is wine of the vine or of the vein. It doesn't appear to be the only one present at the dinner table. Dinner party, popular vintage amongst mixed company of living and not so living. Yet, it also too holds an echo far more faint than the others' dragons. And Mayong's own Norathian stronghold, babies, how mad. It is time to get ready for a dinner party. And then, let's see here, the Mistmore hostess giggles. It's soft at first, then to grow intensely and quickly as a joke runs away from her. Oh, that's not for you, silly. That was saved for our friend of the dragons, with the dragons. Why did he have dragons? She suddenly gets very angry, eyes alight with madness. Dragons aren't allowed here. Hostess says, dragons, dragon. The friend was going to pay them for something. Oh, 1 gold coin for dragons. Our friend into the blood fields. Chasing what is not real. It has been updated. Doorman Dreadspire Keep is honored to announce the arrival of Rissla. Please find our welcome guests. Alright, so there we go. We needed the blood wine. Now it wants us to go to blood fields. So let's take a look at the map here. So we are here. We need to go to blood fields. Blood field, the old blood fields. So this is Omens of War. It's at the end. And we need to go to Plane of Knowledge and then Priest of Discord. Alright, so pretty easy. So what you do is you go in Plane of Knowledge, go up to where they sell the spells. There's a Priest of Discord. You tell him, I think, Discord, and he'll teleport you to Dranic Scar, and then from Dranic Scar to Bloodfield. So I will meet you there. Alrighty, we're in Bloodfield, so let's find us a baby dragon. So I don't think I've ever actually been to this zone, so let's get a little bit of an experience as we run through it and see what we see. Alright, let's see here. Kind of looking around, see if we can find it. A lot of Omens of War type stuff here, so kind of cool. Oh, there it is right there. There is the dragon. Alright, so where is the item we're looking for? Let's see here. Alright, he's going all the way over here. It's usually at wherever he ends up, so is it under the bridge here? Hard to say. Let's go up and see if we can see it from above. Oh, there's a bunch of people up here, so I think that's the spot. So let's kind of go up and see. This is kind of tedious to get to, especially if you have bard speed on, so kind of watch out there. I left all my characters. I got sick of running them all for the video. Alright, so there are some people just waiting right here, I guess. I'll wait my turn, I suppose. Oh, it's right here. There we go. Alright, so it's right here. It's not where those guys are standing. It's right here. So, the coin, or this coin isn't Kuan in nature, but rather Norathian. Not only that, but general issue, albeit old. Why is it discarded? And here, of all places, yet touching the coin brings forth another echo. He thought maybe, just maybe, with a large enough spire, someone might be able to teleport more dragons. Yet, Even more of the largest spires have driven men like Greg crazy. Perhaps there is great spires Luckland have answers. So, the next one is in Monletalis in Luckland, because that is where the Luckland Great Spires are. So, if we look here at Monletalis, Mons Letalis, so here's the Spire Lord, and somewhere in this zone. So let's head off there and go from here. Go there. All right, so we're in Mons Letalis here, so it's a pretty big zone, but the Spire is right above us, and through this cave, I believe is how you get to the top. As you can see, these stairs and whatnot. So let's give it a shot here and see if this is how this actually works. I have never ever tried to come here. Let's get off the mount because it is quite weird. All right, so here's the dragon right here. So somewhere around in this area right here should be something to click. I have no idea what it is. Let's just kind of look around. Is there more to this? Like, if we keep looking up, really? So this seems to be the kind of the final plateau. There might be a little bit more to go up, but these ground spawns are kind of tricky to see. All right, here's a box that looks out of place, and that is it. So there's a box right over here, right down this corner. That is what we click, and with all that, these spires did not survive the attempts made to return to teleport prior. An echo rings through a specific fragment on the ground. Confusion. The man found nothing but confusion. If not one stone, then another. If not a confused robe man, then a confused Talosian. Is this all a game to you? Alright, so Talosian is from what expansion is that? Omens War, I think. Omens. And a game. No, I think we need to go Gates Discord. Gates, here we go. Let's see here. Talosian Riwi Coliseum of Games. Alright, that's a good contender. Temple of Telosia. Court. Hanging Gardens. Sewers I can't click on. Vexed. Crumbling Caverns. Tipped Crags. Chamber of Destruction. Trial Grounds. Chample. I think Riwi is the zone we should try first, since it does say games. So let's give it a shot and see where it goes. So to get there, if you don't know how, is pretty simple. So do RW, so set this as the end, and there we go. You can kind of see the path there back to Plane of Knowledge pretty much, and get to Nardia's Landing. But the quickest way actually is to Throne of Heroes, and then in the guild lobby talk to the lady in the middle, and then teleport off to one of those camps. So I'm going to go ahead and meet you there in Riwi. Alrighty, we are in Riwi Coliseum of Games. So let's head out here into the fields and see if we can find this dragon. Baby dragon, I guess. Let's see here. And we are going to have to like kill half the zone because it all is just attacking me. So there we go. Everybody's taken care of. And we get a little bit of Defiant. Oh, there's all kinds of little goodies we can get out of here. I don't know about the rest of that stuff. Alright, let's see if we can kind of spot him as we run around. Oh man, I hate when I fall in the water here. sometimes you can't jump out, but looks like we got out that time. Alright, what about up here? This guy looks different. Alright. See if we see a named or something around here. I'll just kill everything after we, here, maybe go two-hand. And we'll just kill it all here in a moment. If it doesn't kill itself magically on my damage shield. Let's see here. Not there. I don't think I've ever really explored in this zone beyond the what you call it, the daily quest. So kind of nice. Oh, all right. Some guys down there. All right, this is getting a little ridiculous. Brawler's Last Grasp. Nice little AUG there. Add some Defiant. More Defiant. I'm trying to get some Defiant so I can give it to one of my Beast Lord that I'm working on. I'm moving him over to this server, and he's not gonna be as tweaked as he was on Verant Interactive, but it is something. Oh my god, it's just taking forever to hit these guys. I don't know why this guy is just not getting in. Alright, I'm not seeing these drakes over here, so I think we're just wasting our time on this side. Where's the way out here? Let's try over on this side of the zone, maybe? Can't imagine it is. Oh, is that a name? I can't even click on that guy. Jeez. Let's keep looking. What's this way? This is the zone out. Don't want to go down that. Okay. Just building a train, building the train. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. So it mentioned Confused a few times, so maybe there's a guy named Confused. And there's a guy named Confused right there. Alright, so back where we were. Wow, there's so much loot here. It's crazy. Oh, this guy doesn't even want to fight. He's just running away. Alright, not that way. So there's a confused guy in this little area over here. So hopefully we can figure this one out. So down here. Oh, I can see why we didn't see it. Yeah, it's like a whole little zone down here. Alright. And there's our dragon. And there's the confused guy. Alright. So, what are we looking for here? Some kind of ground spawn in this room. I can safely say that there's not a whole lot of... There's something right there, actually. If not one stone, then another, itself an echo. Task stage complete. Let's see here. I am not the dragon. I am not the white-robed man. Maybe the heroes preceded the dragons. Did Vishen seed them that way? He seeks wings of his own creation. A child's tailoring plan will send him to the sky or crashing to the waters of the free port. All right. Seek a clue where one might tailor in Freeport. All right, that one sounds pretty obvious. All right, let's head off to Freeport and go from there. Alrighty, we're in Freeport and we gotta find out where a tailor would be. So if we look here, we got like pottery here, smithing. There's the bank. Let's see here. Zoom out a little bit. This map is interesting. I think we have to go to East Freeport though, since it did say where you fall from the sky. So that means plane of sky. So let's go over there real quick and go to Freeport East. All right, we're in East Freeport now. Let's see if we can find us a tailor. And right down here south of us is the Tanner Leather and Hide. So I guess that is the first guest here. I see no dragon. What about inside? I see no dragon inside either. What about like around back maybe? Aha, there you are, you sneaky little dragon. Alright, so somewhere in this general area is a ground spawn. I'm gonna guess inside. Zoom in a little bit here. It's a little tedious. Okay, what about out here? Okay, you're standing there. I have no idea what I'm even looking for. Some vaguely groundish spawn. I know it's I should have used the shiny system. Made it a little bit more easier to see these things. Have you guys seen anything? There's like no players around, so it's hard to tell. So I just like, come on, give me a clue. Is there one? Ah, there's something right there. There we go. All right, the tailoring pattern for dragon-like wings looks like it could have been a valid option, but there's no leather material on Norrath that would safely keep anyone aloft. Not even a small, light gnome. Oh, that sucks. Pattern holds an echo of something that came before. Imbued, it should be imbued. Large dragon scales would never do, but smaller ones. The largest scale dragon death in certain areas. The large scale dragon death in certain areas of Kunark should have something deep within ancient tunnels. All right, so the next clue is in Kunark, and it is in somewhere where dragons have died. So let's take a look at the map here and kind of figure this one out real quick. Runes of Kunark. Immediately off the top of my head, I think Field of Bone. Because in the Field of Scale, if you remember from the Seeds of Destruction, that is where the giant dragon fights were, in the Field of Bone, and this is where they've died. So let's take a look here. Now, are there tunnels There are not a whole lot of tunnels in this zone. Maybe they're talking about these over here. All right, let's go to Field of Bone and investigate. So, Field of Bone, you go to Cabalist's Plane of Knowledge book. That's all you gotta do. So I'm gonna gate back and we'll go from there. All right, we are in the Field of Bone, and we're gonna go into this little tunnel right here and see what we can find. Now, if you remember back, I made a video on these tunnels because inside of one of these, I don't think it's this one, but the other one, is like a million spiders. And they're really good at farming stuff. Oh, there is something. The basket might have at one point held dragon scales, yet it has been emptied recently. Somebody got to it before you could. The man in the white robe touching the basket relays an echo. The moon, the silvery moon, Drenal calls in silence of a divided Charleval. A letter left in haste in an empty room, never reaching its destination. Alright, so well, that's Charleval Divided. So that's in the Night of Shadows expansion. Night of Shadows, Charleval right here. Now there is an empty meeting room, I guess, is what it's saying. An empty room. Alright. I don't really know, so let's just go there and see what we can find. Alright, we're in Charleval Divided. Let's look around for a dragon here. Let's go around over here. Now, you shouldn't have to fight anything in this zone, but who knows really what you're gonna encounter. This is a level 120 zone, so this is probably the highest level zone it sent us to yet. So keep that in mind. Oh, hello, my little dragon friend. Yes. They should give us these familiars, right? Like, I mean, that's literally what they should do. Alright, what are we looking for? Is it in here? Ball of yarn, maybe? Nope. There's something right there. Alright. A leave of absence. Examine the clue. Alright, that's the item. I right click that one though. Take the latest clue to Alta. This paper looks to appear from Adrenal Verant begging for leave of absence from their priestly duties to find the source of all dragons. The echo appears to be trapped within the page. Taking it to Alta might shed some answers. Alright. Now, is my campfire still up? Yes, it is. Alright, so I'm going to campfire back to Crescent Reach. Alright, we're back here in Crescent Reach, and there's an awful lot of rabbits here. Alright, so let's take this clue to her. Like so. She see the frightened says this pointed you back here. Really? Drenal is not known to have attachment to dragons or our mother Ovation. So I don't understand. Take this letter to the empty meeting room off to the training areas. It seems to point there of all places. I'd do it, but I have too much to do already. Alright. Examine the clue in the empty meeting area off the training area. Alright, that is upstairs. I'm trying to remember. I remember when I did the whole hero's journey. It was a lot of going up and down this stupid elevator, I'll tell you what. Alright, and over here. Which one is the training area? I think it's this one right over here. Yep. Alright, so the empty room. all pretty much empty rooms, but nope, not here. What about down here? Alright, not this one. Alright, what about over here? There's like something else over here, right? I'm supposed to click it, yes. Hey, look at this again. That's the meeting room off, just off. The training area, yeah, right. Maybe it's this one right over here. Really? Alright, let's try these rooms again. This is it's not doing anything here. Let's try the other one again. Maybe there's a specific spot or something I'm missing. Alright, let's just start clicking. Alright, so I had to relog, and it still is not clickable. And I've looked on both Alakazam and EQ resource, and it is this room right down here that it's supposed to be clickable, but I have no idea why it is not clickable. This is driving me insane. I am clicking it everywhere. No idea. So I'm gonna try to figure this out. It's gonna take a little bit, but we'll cut back in. I'm just letting you know that I relogged and it still didn't work. I have no idea if this recorded, but I finally figured it out. I had to freaking jump. Alright, so here's the text. 1, 2, 5, so many visions of baby dragons converge on you. You can kind of see them all flying around here. A vision of a white man, white-robed man, wielding a scythe, walks away. His laughter won't stop. It keeps going and ringing through. Laughter of dragons, laughter of dragons. It's madness, 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 madness until it's gone. It's like a blink until you're left with a combined sigil of Kata in your mind. Alright, oh my god. I had to literally jump to... So I started thinking like, alright, I'm clicking this. I'm a gnome. I'm a short guy, right? And I'm like, oh, maybe if I jump, it'll work. And the second I jumped and clicked it, it worked. I was in the, I don't know. I just, dumb. All right, so we need to go seek out the robed man, the white robed man. He is in Kata, so that's where we're headed. Alrighty, we're in Castellium, not Catakcastrum, as I had misspoke and went there and realized I was not in the right zone. Well, let's see if we can find these dragons here in this zone. This is the Shadows of Luckland original Kata zone, and not anything else from any further in the game zones. Oh my gosh, I am so close to be done with this quest, but as you can see here, we're just kind of going around here. I picked this way. Hopefully we find these dragons or whatever we're looking for. I don't even know if it's dragons. Let's see here. I don't even know how to navigate this place. I don't think I've ever spent any time here. Oh wow, this is kind of cool. It's like a dwarven district. Alright, where are we at? This is kind of cool. It's like a nice little castle. These old zones used to be so big. I need to get over here. That's where that's where we need to go. I already know. I'm getting annoyed. What is over here? Can we get to that area? All right, now we're at Tavern. Okay, so we need to go other side of this wall. Oh, it prevents us from even going up there. Oh, there we go. Here's some looking stair area. All right. Oh, wait, there's stairs there. Oh, that might work. All right, let's go up here. Yeah, there we go. We got like a little ramp. Hopefully this will get us in the right direction. I feel like riding a mount up here is probably not the smartest thing in the world, but I don't know where my bard's at right now, and I run so slow. Alright, so if we go this way... Oh wow, look at this place. I mean, I'm literally never really spent any time here, so this is kind of really cool. Alright, ooh, look at this. Okay, and guy should be like in one of these rooms here. There's no more rooms. About in here. Oh wait, if we go all the way down here, the room right here. Nope. I guess this is like some living quarters or something for these guys. Alright, let's look upstairs because I'm not having any luck downstairs. So right up here. Alright, what's in this room? That's a pretty big room. Let's do a height filter here. There we go, there's a campfire. There we go, I think this is where we want to be. There's a dragon, bunch of campfires, and McManus. So speak and talk to the white-robed man. Here he is, Gaius Lucianus. Hail him. Rambling in a string of commentary, just clear enough to be understood. They're not here either. My dream, my legacy will be under fire. I must join the dragons in the night sky. Wings to flight, wings beating together. The Silver Reaper will understand. Gerald McManus waves the adventurer over. I assure you he won't be much of use at the moment. Please speak to me. We can figure this out. Alright, 25th anniversary guy right here. Gerald McManus furrows his brow as he turns his attention over to Gaius towards the adventurer. Turns his attention from Gaius towards the adventurer. You're about the visions of dragons, yes? My friend here, Gaius, is the originator of these insistent visions. The man has always been obsessed with dragons, but I thought a rather healthy obsession, if there was ever one. Now he is summoning them into being, and by seeing them before, he is feeding his visions further. Gaius doesn't know he's doing it. He doesn't know what's going on? I fear it's brought on by the gods themselves. Alright. The gods, really? And then Gerald McManus, friend of Gaius Lucianus, who is facing disturbing visions, facing and distributing these visions of dragons through his obsession, appreciates you in finding them, and has requested your help. Perhaps you both get to the bottom of this since see what's going on with Gaius. It has all the markings of interference by the gods, the sudden onset of symptoms, the potency of the visions. and in fact that they were sticking around when my friend is no illusionist. However, the deity source is unknown. Let me think on it for a moment. I might have some ideas, need some help from you. So we get 2 platinum for that. No experience for what felt like my entire afternoon here. But there we go. That quest is done. That was called Chasing What's Not Real. And there we go. So there is a follow-up quest from Gerald over there, and we'll do that quest next. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.